Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to go over one of my absolute favorite things about beauty, and that is false lashes. I use the same false lashes for everything, no matter if it's like a no makeup look or if it's a very glam and dramatic look. I'm always wearing the same lashes because I like to show off whether it's just the lashes or my eyeshadow and my makeup look. I think that the pair that I always use really complements whatever I'm going for that day. If you want to know how I put them on and what my favorite lashes are, then just keep watching the video. So the lashes that I wear all the time is from the drugstore, and they're called Kiss 11s. I don't know, I think a lot of you guys have heard of the brand Kiss, and they, have a lot of nail stuff like false nails and everything that you can stick on or glue on or whatever. Well, they also have lashes, and I'm a huge fan of their lashes. Not just the one pair that I go through, but I love all of their lashes. I think that the quality for the price is outstanding. I get them from Walmart. You can get them from Rite, you can get them from, I'm sure, CVS or whatever drugstore that you have near you. They come in a pack of 3, or they can come in a pack of, I think is 5, or maybe they can even have its own single package of just the pair. Either way, I use them for me all the time, and it's what I'm constantly using for my makeup business. And if you've gotten your makeup done by me, then I'm sure you know which ones I direct you towards, because it's just a fan favorite and it really complements all eye shapes and any makeup look that you have on that day. And they're really easy to pull off. It's not too much and it's not too little either. It's just exactly what a lot of girls are looking for like a really feminine, girly, and cute look. So as a makeup artist, I carry them in this Lash Story House of Lashes book, and I carry them in. It has 10 sets that you can put in. It doesn't come with these lashes, not the top row, but all the rest are the Kiss 11s. I don't know if you can tell, but they are like really tapered. They go from small to really dramatic at the ends, and it really gives your eyes a cat eye effect. And even if I'm not wearing winged liner or anything like that, I love the way that it makes my eyes look. It like reshapes them without me having to put in much effort. I love wearing just the lashes, or I'll go full glam, or I'll pop a little inner corner highlight and brow bone highlight and just go about the day. Anyway though, it's my favorite lashes. Okay, so the first thing that you guys should know is how to successfully take them out of the container or the box that they come in. I already transferred them from their original packages to the storybook, but it's like the same thing because it still has the sticky stuff right on the band of the lash. So how you would take them out is I have, actually all of these are like, I guess you would say more on the natural side, but they're like kind of flirty, and they have that like extra pizzazz that you would like in your lashes. And I find that the smaller and the more natural lashes that you have, it's easier or harder actually to take out of the package, because they always have a smaller and thinner band, and without the band you're just pulling out the lashes, so you have to be really careful of taking them out. So I guess I'll show you guys how I take these out. So I start off by the sides here, and I easily try to, I don't keep like pulling it, I just keep kind of like nipping it, I guess you could say, and I keep going like little by little until they are successfully off. Now these aren't the ones that I'm going to be using because I already have some lashes that I had started, but and then the thicker the band and the more dramatic the lashes, for me it's easier to take out of the package and not ruin as easily. So what you would need to put your lashes on is some tweezers, Although you can use what comes in the packaging of some of the lashes too, but I find that it's like a lot more thick and it's harder for me to like really get close to my lash line, which is what you want because you want more of a natural look, or more of a looks like your own kind of lashes but better. So, and I get closer to my lash line with tweezers because they're smaller and more detailed. So you need obviously the lashes, the tweezers, and then I always use a mini mirror, not like a regular mirror that you have in your bathroom or anything, but I use like a small mirror like this, or I use another House of Lashes lash case that I had gotten, and it comes with its own little mirror right here. I can hold up to 3 pairs of lashes right here, and you open up the compartment, and you can hold your glue and your tweezers, which is how I carry my lashes when I'm on the go and on a night out, or actually at the end of the day, if I don't just toss them on my kitchen table or in the bathroom somewhere, then I storage them in something like this. The type of glue that I use is not technically a glue, it's an adhesive, and I like to use an adhesive because it feels a lot different and it's made of different things for the most part. It's more like elastic than it is something that just hardens and is really thin. I use the Duo adhesive, and I get the pink colored one in white, and it says dark tone on it, and I get this one because it turns gray and into black the more that it dries down, so that when you're done with your lashes, it looks like you're wearing a little bit of eyeliner, and you don't have to like go over the lash glue or your lashes to cover up whatever color the glue was. So that kind of like makes our life easier, and it takes out a step in my lash routine. It's kind of tricky, I guess you can say. I mean, it's not as hard as you think it is to put lashes on, but with an adhesive, you don't want to put too much and you don't want to put too little, because if you put too much, then it's not going to stay. It's just going to gob on, and it's just going to be a huge mess, and it's going to ruin the lashes and all of that. And you don't want to put on too little because it's not going to stick to your eye. So what I normally do is after I take it out of the package and it's ready to go, you don't need to do anything else other than directly put glue on the lash band. So I always pick it up with my tweezers, or if I don't, then I just pick it up with my fingers, holding it by the actual lashes that it is, and not the band, because that's where I'm putting the adhesive or the glue, whatever you prefer, because they do have eyelash glue and they have eyelash adhesive. But the Duo adhesive I get at Rite Aid and Walmart, and I'm sure you can get it at like CVS or any other drugstore that you guys have in your area. So obviously I'll take off the cap from that. And then the first thing is that it's like a squeezable package right here. So I'm just gonna like gently put some on, and you want to put it on the band and make sure not to put it on the lashes, because you're adhering the glue and the lash band to your eyelid and not your eyelashes. Because if you're doing it to your eyelashes, then technically you'd be doing like little extensions, and by the time that you take them off and they dry down, you're going to rip your eyelashes out, and that's obviously something that you don't want to do, because then you'll forever be wearing these. Okay, so then next, I put on what I thought was a fair amount. I didn't put on too much, and I didn't put on too little. I put on enough that I know that will stick to my lids. So you want to let the adhesive or the glue dry down for about like 30 seconds or in a minute. Some people sit here and wave it, or you can blow on it, or you can just let it sit. And then next, I usually take my small mirror like I had mentioned before, and I preferably like this one because it gives me something to hold on to and look down into, and it's like thicker, so I have like a grip, whereas if it was that like really skinny small mirror, I don't feel like it's enough to hold on to while I'm trying to put it on. I don't know, it's like a little weird thing that I have, I guess. So you can use your regular mirror, that's completely fine, But I noticed that if I hold my mirror down and I look down, then I can get it closer to my lash line. It doesn't really matter if you go in and directly put it in the middle and then fix the sides, or if you put it on here and then fix the other part. What I do is I basically just lay it down like so, right over, like on top of my lashes, but not extending them, like right over the lashes, and I am gluing them to my lid. So I put down the middle part, and as you can see as I do this, the two ends are sticking out. So that is when I always go to the inner corner first, so that it doesn't get glue all over the rest of my inner corner and lid. And I just push down to my lid and try to make it stay. And then what I'm doing with my tweezers is I'm clamping very carefully, because tweezers can be so dangerous with your eyes, is I'm clamping my real lashes and the false lashes so that there's no gap between them and it look more fake. Okay, other than a few sticking up in weird places and stuff, that's okay, because I'm not really going anywhere. If I was, then I'd probably either try to keep messing around with that or I'd cut it off, but this is like the final product of actually putting it on. And if it's new lashes, then I'll put some more mascara on to blend my false lashes with my real lashes. And if I've already used the lashes, and yes, you can reuse your lashes, and I definitely recommend doing so that it'll save you money and you'll get a lot of use out of the money that you had spent on the lashes, whether they were $1 or $20 or even more. It depends on what kind of material or what it's made of, whether it's synthetic or if it's mink or if it's real, you know. It would depend with how much and what brand that you're getting, but then you get like more use out of your lashes. You don't have to keep going through some every single day, because that's not what you want either. If I'm reusing them, then I don't normally put mascara on them again, because I don't want them to get really like chunky looking, you know what I mean, when you put on too much mascara and it's kind of like not really cute. That's what we don't want. So, but if they're new lashes, or if I want to make them even more dramatic, then I'll go right on ahead and I'll put some more mascara on them. Even if I had put mascara on my actual eyelashes beforehand, I'll do it again. But say that I have more of a dramatic look and I want to use my, I call these more of a natural but better than my eyelashes, because right now there's a huge difference in them. I'm just going to do the other ones now. So I'm taking my lashes and I'm putting it on with my, I'm getting that hair off, and I'm putting it, or clamping my tweezers to it for a grip. And I'll do this. I'm just spreading, if I can get any out, all over the band. There, I guess that's okay. And another really great thing about this glue is that it starts off like a stone gray, and then the more that it dries down, the more that it gets black. So you can tell when it's like drying down and getting more tacky by the darker that it gets. So it has a lot of really cool and great benefits to this, and it's really affordable. It was only like, I want to say $3.99 max, and I know that it's not that much money either, so you're getting a pretty good deal for the amount of product that you get with it as well. I guess I'll just sit here and blow on my lash and prep it and get it tacky. And now, whether it's tacky or not, I'm going to put it on anyway. So it's the same thing. I'm like closing my eye a little bit, but not completely. just so I can kind of see where it's going, and I will plop it right over. I'm getting the middle first, and then I'm going to say that it's like too much on this side. I will literally pull, make sure that's not my lash, but I'll pull the fake lashes more this way to get it in the position that I want it. And now I'm just binding the two together by pushing both my real and fake lashes so that there's no gaps again. And then I'll, fix them however I want to fix them, or push them up if I want to do that. But this is what the end result looks like. And then, like I said, you can add some more mascara to them if that's what you want to do, or if you want to make it more noticeable with your band, you can add some eyeliner or whatever that you want to do. It's not as hard to take your lashes off as you think, and basically what you have to do is, especially with these lashes, they get longer as they go. So I know that my real lashes are not this long, so I'll take one side and I'll just start pulling it. And it's off. Literally, I just had to pull my lash, but I made sure that I did it gently and I didn't just rip it off. I, kind of drug it and pulled it off. So I'm going to do it with the second one, and this is how you take it off again. Just make sure that you're not getting your real lash, and you'll know because you'll be pulling your eyelid and you'll feel your real lash pulling. So I'm just pulling it, and I pull it from the outsides because normally the outsides come off quicker than the inner corners for me for some reason. So I just pull it, and again, it's off, and it's that simple to take them off. And then to reuse them as soon as I'm done taking my lashes off, is there's always like excess glue or adhesive. I don't know if you guys can tell with it this closely, but there's like little bumps, and it's not even because there's like glue more in some spots than others. But I just hold the lashes like on the actual lashes and not the band, and I take my nail and I just start pulling some of that adhesive off. And you'll be able to tell if you're pulling the band or if you're pulling the glue. I'm just going to clean these off, and that's all you have to do to clean them off. You don't have to soak them in anything. You don't have to do anything. And I guess you don't even have to really pull the extra glue off. I just prefer to do that because it's easier to put on and get closer to the lash line if it's thinner. So there, as soon as I took all of the glue off, it looks just like it's brand new all over again. And people also wonder how long do your lashes last, and I shouldn't say that there's a specific time because it's literally it's up to you of when you think that they're ready to retire. Because I know, because if they're really floppy and if they're losing a lot of lashes in certain spots, they're a lot more sparse, they're not like curled and they're just like laying flat, which you can curl them with a curling iron, but if they're not gonna hold that curl or anything like that, they just don't look up to standards, or they just don't look like they came out of the box, then that's when I know that they're ready to be put into the trash. It's really not too much to putting on your lashes and taking them off. It's just time consuming and it's really tedious. So I wish I had bolder lashes to show you guys and how to put them on, but I don't really wear them. I don't really wear like really bold lashes. I literally wear the same exact pair, like not forever. I mean, like, because I'll buy the same ones but new. It's just my go-to because they look different on my eyes than they look on someone else's, and that's another reason why I use them so much for my makeup business, is because all eye shapes make them wear differently. So they're really pretty and they really complement your eyes. And if you're in a wedding or your bridal shower or your baby shower or your birthday, like, they're really, really flattering. And I like these type of lashes that are in the middle, not too much but not too little, because it doesn't take away from your eye look. I don't like it when, or I personally don't like when the lashes are so big that you can't even see past them, because, and you can't really see your makeup look because you spent so much time and detailed so much into your glam or your natural or whatever makeup look that you have. Or maybe you want to make it all about the lashes, which I love doing a lot as well. But I just don't want to take away from anything else or make it too much, because you can make it more with your eyeshadow or, you know, small stuff like that. All kinds of lashes, and you can't go wrong with whatever lashes that you guys choose. But I make this video because when I never wore lashes for such a long time, because I always wanted to. I was really intrigued with what you could do and how you could make yourself look, but I didn't know really how it worked, like how you put them on, how you took them off. I thought it was just going to be a huge mess, and once I started them, I knew that I would be addicted. Like, all of my friends said, like, don't start it, because once you do, like, you're gone. That's where all your money goes. And thankfully, I choose some pretty affordable ones. So I'm just showing you guys how I do it and helping you guys out if you're scared and you want to, like, venture out into the makeup world more and do, you know, things that scare you and bring you out of your comfort zone. Doing false lashes and putting them on is definitely something that makes a big difference in your makeup looks. Stay tuned for the next videos. I have some other videos coming, and don't mind my background here. I'm coming up with a backdrop and some other way to face the camera and stuff, so it looks more like interesting and not so boring and dull. So thank you for watching, and stay tuned for what's to come. And also, Happy New Year. This is the first video of 2017, and might as well have a video of one of my favorite products in the beauty world. So yeah, thank you guys.